I want to start by asking about what you've been fascinated by recently. We talked in the last interview about your kind of problem focus. One of the questions I always ask, I'm really excited to hear your answer, is what you've been intrigued by lately. What can't you stop thinking about? It can't be anything.
So one of the things that I spend a lot of time thinking about is in Silicon Valley today, we spend an enormous amount of time working on what I like to think of as the low hanging fruit, right? Like we always go after the problems that in some ways are the easiest to fund, the easiest to execute. The I don't know. I think the YC guys are going to hate me for saying this, but I look through the YC batch of 500 companies, and I frankly I fall asleep. I'm not saying that those companies aren't going to be like, real businesses. I think some of them are, but I fall asleep. Like in some ways, it's like where are the companies that are truly changing the world? Where are like these days you can count on one hand the Teslas and the SpaceXs, the people that say like I'm going to just go after like an entire industry and change how it works. And we're afraid of going after things that aren't just bits, going after the real atoms. We're afraid of things that take 10 or 20 or even 30 years. We're afraid of things that take a lot of money to go after. We're afraid of things that truly impact humanity. And I think it's a bummer. Now, one of the things that I spend a lot of time thinking about is how can I take industries and make them go exponential, right? One of the most fascinating things about when you look at the SpaceXs and the Teslas is that they're taking industries that you don't think of as exponential industries, and they're fundamentally making them go exponential, right? We took rockets. Rockets were roughly kind of going along incrementally, and now you can look at the pace of innovation, and it's literally taking off. No pun intended. You can look at automotive, and literally, Tesla for 17, 18 years was underestimated, and then overnight, just boom, starts to go exponential. At Ford, we're trying to do the exact same thing with healthcare. We ask ourselves, can we get healthcare to a billion people? Literally, Kaiser's 75 years old. They have roughly 11, 12 million users. Like they can be going another 500 years. They'll never get to a billion people, right? So we ask ourselves, how can we build the first healthcare system that covers literally the entire planet? But why are we not asking ourselves this for every industry? Why does this not exist for food? Why does this not exist for education? Why are we not doing this? And this is one of the things that I think is kind of the lost art of Silicon Valley. So I've been spending a lot of time kind of trying to wrap my head around that.